Welcome back to our little yard clearing project. So we got the rake out here this morning for the dozer. Gonna root rake all this through here, nice and dry. That root rake does not work if it's not dry. Davin's still with us.
Hello.
He's sometime this afternoon he's heading down to Seneca, meet up with some family. So we're gonna try to knock this out before noon. I don't know, I think it's pretty
You tell me. We're gonna get as much done as we can.
That's right.
I think we can definitely get the mulch pile.
Yeah, mulching done. I'd love to be able to root rake this and be done with it. But so we actually hooked up the Shear-X and went to fuel up, and somebody forgot to put fuel in the truck. That's my bad. So I might have to run back up to the shop. We're only a little bit away from the shop. So yeah, Davin's he's gonna focus on the mulching, and I'm gonna focus on this, which, I mean, that is just huge help to me. You know, he can handle that no problem. He's tons of experience with it, and he's getting the hang of that Cabelco, and he was talking about a bigger machine yesterday. So
well, I'm kicking around the idea maybe next year we might get not a 210. I don't think I'm going up to a 210, but
it's contagious. It's contagious. You know, you're around them, and oh man,
start getting ideas like, if I had a little bit bigger machine, maybe I could do a little bit more.
That's right. That's what happens. That's what happens. But all right, so we got the rake on. I'm gonna start raking this. Davin's gonna start mulching, and we're gonna see what happens here in a little bit. A little bit after 8, sun's coming up over the trees. Beautiful, beautiful morning here. So let's get to it. Yes, sir. All right, guys, making good progress. I got this area pretty much all raked out right here. That is pretty much done, and then I'm gonna take the blade and blade it off, and then I got something to show you guys up here if we can get it to work. A little plug situation. But you know, there's a few sticks here or there. I just popped out one stump I missed. I might have to track back over there and get a couple little things. So all this is underneath, you know, it's called root mat. So you have your, you know, dirt, topsoil, and this root mat is in that layer of topsoil all through there. You know, it's not out here in the grass, but this stuff here, I mean, it's just, all that is just intertwined in the ground, and it's like a mat that goes across the whole thing. You could usually see it, and it's a darker, it'll have a darker strip of soil in it, but a lot has to do with the material that was in here. Some You know, if you're in like a stand of white oaks or whatever, you like a mature woods, you typically won't have that. It's more or less when you have a lot of little brush, regrowth, stuff like that. So I'm just kind of grubbing out right here with the 210 and getting that stuff cleaned up. What I'm going to do is I'll sift through this and then push it back up that way, and then rake it one more time, and that will be my raking. But Davin is huge help with the doing the mulching for me. That thing is just hammering through it. One other thing, we did try the Shear X on here, but the Shear X, it is not tuned to this machine. I thought it would work okay. I'll get it. I thought it would work okay, but it wasn't spooling up like it should. So like, we don't want to mess anything up over there, or mess the Shear X up. How we doing?
Looking good, man.
We're getting there.
Looking real good.
I was hoping yours was magnetic, but it's aluminum.
Oh, is it?
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
There we go. Oh.
See if it'll stick right there.
No.
No?
Here, let me try to lean it up against. Is that a good spot?
Welcome to the show, folks.
All right, guys, we have lost all that material that we had through here. I thought it was about an acre. There's no way that's an acre. Maybe between half and 3/4, somewhere in there, I'm guessing. You know, an acre is 200 by 200, and that's, I don't know, 250. We're probably close to a half acre. But huge thanks to Davin, man, running the skid steer for me. He's been doing almost all this mulching. It's hard to believe we lost all that debris back through there. He's touching up a few little humps and stuff. Gotta watch out for the goat burial ground. Trying to get it to go straight down instead of blowing up against that there's an old barbed wire fence right there. But a lot of that root mat we put back in there, did a once over on it. He just about got it, but yeah, that very impressed with the 100. First initial thoughts, I have never seen a 100 horsepower machine be able to mulch like that, that's for sure. I've run a lot of skid steers with mulchers, even ones that have a little bit more power, not be able to keep up with that thing, that's for sure. We did run, I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, we did hook up the Shear-X, but it is not tuned to it. We thought we'd give it a try, but it needs to be tuned to the head, or married, matched it, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we thought we'd try it, but I mean, I know eventually it would need it, but Davin was saying it wasn't near as productive as the Blackhawk. So on this one, we're, you know, it's productivity, but we'll get that Shear-X hooked up, and I'm curious to see how it does. But Blackhawk does very well as well. It's a very similar style head. But yeah, this is looking really good through here. You know, some random sticks and roots and stuff like that still need to be picked through, but I got a Harley rake, so we're gonna jump up there. I'll show you guys that real quick. All right, guys, here is the new Ruckus rake from Ironcraft. The only bad thing is we can't figure out the connection. My old ASV has an 8-pin, this is a 14-pin, so it's kind of a you know, this is a brand new model, brand new machine, and we're having a hard time with communication with Ironcraft and ASV to figure out which how to set it up. We tried with a multimeter. It's taking forever. So I'm like, forget it. I don't have time for this. So we'll get it next week. And it's super dusty out here, but stay tuned. We'll get that sucker hooked up. Big thanks to Davin. And yeah, appreciate your help, man. That was huge help out here. And
of course.
You got the key for that?
Oh yeah, I'll get it out.
Making sure you don't take that key with you.
No.
Slash machine, but
a whole new key design on the new ones too.
that's the Yamar key, that's why.
Oh.
Yeah. But there we go, guys. It is done. We just gotta, I want to run that rake over it, get it all smoothed out, and I'll probably go through it with a hatchet, chop some of them big roots and stuff like that. So, turned out really good. So I got some back over here, some over here, some up by the road. So we'll be back doing some more videos over here. So thanks for watching. Have a good one, y'all.